You may have heard last week there was a car that came back. It was heavily damaged on the left-hand side because the lug nuts on the front left tire weren't torqued down properly. So, as a result, the customer was driving driving this car on the road, and the tire just popped off, and they ran into a guardrail and damaged the car. This was a result for lack of actually paying attention to what you were doing. The person who was working on the car should have known what the torque specifications were for the lug nuts on this brand of car. Here's the actual car. As you can tell, there's no wheel. Damage is really heavy all around, and the company actually has to pay for that. You know, people make mistakes. It's not the end of the world. We knew that we would run into liability issues like this. You know, we're a big company. It happens. So what I brought you here today for was to incentivize you guys to do a quality job on what you're working on. That's what we want to focus on, is quality. I can't stress it enough, guys. If we focus on the quality of our work, incidents like that, they won't happen. So we want to decrease the amount of complaints overall. We want to decrease the incidents, and then we also want to we will also increase the money, not only for the company but for you guys as well. So incentives. You guys are actually going to get paid more for decreasing the amount of complaints and incidences through the quality of your work. We built this company with a group of men who take pride in their work, okay? And I know you guys all love working on cars. Sometimes it's not your favorite thing to do, especially with the newer cars and all those technological gadgets and all the wiring. It's not that hard to fix sometimes, and it's really expensive. This past year, but we've been lacking a lot in quality. Mainly, I'm going to attack the lube techs here. For the lube techs, not properly screwing on the oil filter all the way so it'll leak oil, not putting the proper amount of oil in that specified engine for the car, and then most importantly, there were a couple incidences when lube techs actually forgot to put the oil in the car. So the customer got in their car after their oil change, and they get a block down the road and their engine blows up. So by focusing on the quality of our work, your guys' work, and I'll help, if you guys have any questions, you can always come to us, especially the lube techs. Yeah, we will help you. But yes, focusing on the quality of our work will increase the profits for the company, and will make us more capable of actually incentivizing you guys by paying you more. So for the lube techs, we've got a program. Since you guys are on a commission type pay right now, we want to change that over to an hourly wage. Because the commission style pay is really stressful, and it only teaches you guys to focus on getting through cars as fast as you can, so you're not focusing on the quality of the work at hand. So you'll start out making $10 an hour instead of, what was it, $3 to $4 roughly a car, 0.1 of the oil change price. And since we have the lowest oil change price in the United States at $9.95 in oil change, you can't beat that. Our customers are always going to come because it's the cheapest price. So we'll always have that steady inflow of customers. So as long as you guys focus on the quality of work so that we can keep having a long customer line base, that's good. All right. And then also, for every 2 months, for the lube techs, every 2 months you go with the least amount of complaints. Whoever has the least amount of complaints out of all the lube techs, will be eligible for a raise. And we've capped off the hourly wage at $18. So you can increase your $10 hourly wage up to $18. So you do a good job, you'll get rewarded for it. Quality follows. Now for the techs, you guys are already on a salary type pay. So we couldn't change it to an hourly type wage because that would hurt you guys. So what we want to do for you guys, we wanted to give you bonuses. So for every 2 months you go with, out of all of you guys, whoever has the least amount, we'll give you a bonus up to about 10% of a normal paycheck increase. And then also, if you go 3 months without any complaints, you will get a year-end bonus of $10,000. So the reason we're doing this is so we can decrease the amount of complaints, save the company money overall, which is good, put money in your guys' pockets, increase the quality of our work, increase our customer base, and we've done the research and it will increase the company profits by up to 6.5%. So since we have such a small employee base here of 10 employees, this is really feasible for us because if we increase our profits by up to 6.5%, we have a little leeway of extra profit that we can disperse to you guys. And through this program, that's how you guys will benefit from it. I can't get it across enough how much I'm trying to stress that we want a quality job. Quality, quality, quality. You know, that's the most important thing, especially on people's cars that they drive every day. One little mistake and you run into a guardrail or the engine blows up. It's the simple things. So yes, quality of your work. You focus on the quality of the job that you're doing, you're going to reap the benefits of it. That's all I have for you guys. You can get back to work.